After being delayed because of the winter weather, the corruption trial of former Mayor Ray Nagin will resume at federal court tomorrow.
And buried among the big names on the witness list are a few lesser-known people who could be key to the prosecution's efforts. Here's eyewitness investigator David Hammer with the details.
It's no surprise to see that prosecutors are ready to call Rodney Williams, Frank Fredella, and Mark St. Pierre to the stand against former Mayor Ray Nagin. They're all ready to say they gave things of value to the mayor in exchange for favors. But the least known names with potentially powerful testimony may be Charlie Crawford, Robert Rouillère, and James Grady. They, along with mortgage fraudster Michael McGrath, were part of Fredella's team at Home Solutions of America. They could give key details about the $162,000 in cash and $100,000 to $200,000 in granite Fredella says he sent to Nagin, allegedly in exchange for special treatment on city contracts. Crawford wanted to build a racetrack at the old Six Flags, and Fredella wanted to give Nagin a job there after he left City Hall, but the project fell apart. It was Crawford who signed the bill of lading to send a 16-wheeler full of granite to Nagin's family countertop business, Stone Age. It was to replace an earlier delivery of broken granite. Rouillère loaded the truck. Grady was Home Solutions' chief financial officer. And our sources say the government even has a video of the granite as it was loaded on a truck from a yard in Tampa, Florida, and driven to Stone Age in New Orleans. But Nagin's defense team could also call a key witness from the Fredella Group, Bill Edwards, who sold his company to Fredella in 2006 and won the city contracts in public bids.
The defense is going to say those were public bid contracts. Those were put out to bid. Ray Nagin had nothing to do with that.
There are some other interesting names on the witness list, too. At least 4 are associated with the Home Depot, including an executive who went to work for Fredella and may have played a role in getting Nagin's sons a sweet deal installing countertops for the retailer. Home Depot's powerful national lobbyist, Kent Knutson, and Sarah Price, who questioned why Nagin was calling Home Depot's CEO to pledge his support, are also on there. There's former city risk manager Paul Ramoni, who could testify about the $34,000 in delinquent tax penalties Nagin forgave for the defunct Grand of the East movie theater. Our sources say that allowed the theater to finally collect insurance proceeds from Katrina, and feds allege that theater owner George Solomon Jr. responded quickly by sending Nagin and his wife on a $23,000 trip to New York City. Interestingly, it's Nagin and not the government who put Solomon and the other theater owners, bankers Ashton Ryan and Alden McDonald, on his witness list. Is Nagin really going to call a businessman to the stand who the feds allege bribed him? We'll just have to see how it all shakes out for all of them, when and if they testify. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
The Nagin trial resumes tomorrow at noon as the two sides try to wrap up jury selection. Follow David Hammer, Paul Murphy, and the WWL-TV legal analyst Chick Foray with reports throughout the day on WWL-TV and WWLTV.com. Also on Twitter at #NaginTrial.